Yo, what's up YouTube world? I animate them, I review them. Eric Tron here, and today, I want to talk about Pretenders. Yo, what's up YouTube world? I animate them, I review them. The Transformers Generations line has came a long way, and you can really see they're running out of G1 figures now that they're down to using only Prime Masters and Duocons and all that. But in this video review, I will just be focusing on the Pretenders, and in case you haven't noticed of what a Pretender is, basically it's just Transformers in disguise as humans, as people. But it's not just Pretenders. Basically, this is Hasbro saying, what if we just combine Target Masters, Headmasters, and Pretenders, and I guess Power Masters, because of the fact that you can actually plug these into the chest of a Transformer via the combiner hand. But without further ado, let's get into the review of the Prime Masters themselves. Alright guys, so here are the Prime Masters from Wave 1 and 2, counting Alpha Tron right there. That's my only Wave 2 Prime Master. So yeah, here are these little dudes This is the final trilogy of the Transformers Prime Wars in the Generations line. Alright, so take a look at these little dudes. These guys are very, very small. And like I said, these are Pretenders. They carry the Pretender gimmick. So, yeah, here we have Nova Prime, Cronus Prime, Liege Maximo, and Alpha Trion. Alright, so we'll take a look at these guys one by one. Here we have Nova Prime here. He's in his Metal Hawk Pretender. Very nice, very nice. This is pretty much as close as we're ever going to get to another Japanese Transformer, Metal Hawk. We have this one, and then we also have the Metal Hawk that is a remold from Trigger Happy in the, I think the pack was the Siege on Cybertron pack. And that's pretty much it for Metal Hawk. So yeah, we got a Metal Hawk in the US. So he does have the Prime Master gimmick. You open up the shell, and here are these little Prime Masters inside these Prime Masters. Basically, they're just, Headmasters, except they don't have the face on the back. You have the symbol of the Primes. And as you can see, he's blue, so he turns into the spark of Nova Prime. They transform, pretty simple, his spark mode. And that's basically it for transformation of little Nova Prime. He has the power of time. There's his silver face right there. And then for the shell itself, it's very nice, and he's also got this gray on the back, and he's basically got blue on the front, gray on the back, and that's all it is for his paint job. For gun mode, you just transform the barrel up like that, move the arm straight forward, take Nova Prime here, and then you got these little Headmaster holes right there. They will plug in. He's got the ports at his feet. They'll just plug in just like so. And there is gun mode for Nova Prime. It's very nice. I really love the silver on the barrel. It's pretty cool. It's basically just Basically, he's just his robot mode, except he's just flip forward, and then the barrel comes up. You pull the peg down, and that's it. You're just planking with the barrel forward and an added port. And he does have a 3.5 millimeter peg, and every transformer with a 3.5 millimeter peg hole is able to hold him. So I have Power of the Primes, Starscream for an example. He can hold him very well. And so for a little function of that right there. And then if you also have a deluxe transformer, like Jazz for an example, and then you have one of these, which every Prime Master comes with. So basically, I'm just plug this in right here. He's got a little hair on it. Oh well. Then we just remove this cover. And then we take a little Nova Prime here. And just plug it into there. Oh, it came undone. Oh well. And now Jazz has the power of Nova Prime. So he can, I don't know, something with time, I guess. He could probably pull it back to the future. He can go 88 miles per hour, Marty. Great Scott, Doc, we're in the future. And yeah, and yeah. So there you have that. And that's basically all the features of these little Prime Masters. They all do the same thing. Here's my Cronus Prime. I don't know his power. This, from the commercial, they say he increases a Transformer strength. But I don't know if it's something different on the box. But I'm guessing it's true. But, not every Transformer is accurate. See if I can just get my Cronus out. Here is my Cronus Prime. Right here, he's just gray with red. And adjust the light. There he is. There we go. He's got this blue face. Head's on a ball joint. Arms are on a ball joint. Pretty much, the articulation of a headmaster. This is his logo right there. And just transform him into his weapon, his gun. This is probably my favorite gun mode. He's got like a double Gatling gun, kind of like that. I think they call it the Scatter Blaster or something on False Cybertron. Or the Nucleon Charge Rifle. And there you go. It's a pretty cool gun. I usually put this with Jazz, like in the commercial. Yeah. So there you got gun mode. Here's, oops. Hi, guys. Alright, there we go. Here you got Liege Maximo right here. He's basically Skullgrin. He's got purple. I like the skull on the belt right there. It's got a Decepticon symbol on his chest. Very nice. Oh, one feature I almost forgot. They can remove the weapon off their back that they use for weapon mode, and you can plug it into their hand so they can pretty much use their own weapon attachment. So now he's got a big claw, and that's basically it. Taking a look at Liege Maximo himself, you can just take him out, and there's his Prime Master, Liege Maximo himself, and it looks pretty cool. It's gray with purple, and it's got a purple face. Transforms the same. There's his logo, and that actually legit looks like a face. So if you want, you can actually plug this on a transformer on one of these headmasters' head. Mostly these guys would take their misfire and they would put this guy on their head, but I got trigger happy to demonstrate. He has a tough port, very tight. I don't want to break this guy. And boom, we got an, oh crap. I didn't want to break him, but there we go. So yeah, he's got a face just like so. Looks very evil-like. And yeah, that's basically it. Now for weapon mode, we can just do the same, just like so. Take the port out, arms straight forward, straight down, and plug him into there, and there we have Liege Maximo in weapon mode. Nothing special, it's just a claw. Just a melee weapon. Melee, whatever. And here is Alpha Trion, which I want to say his Pretender shell is, I want to say, Landmine or someone else. I forgot, but there's Alpha Trion's Pretender shell. It has a nice yellow to it. Very nice bits of red on them, red around them. We'll just take Alpha Trion out. Basically, he is his power is knowledge. He is the Transformers Archivist of Iacon. So here's Alpha Trion, yellow face. There's his symbol, a bunch of diamonds. Transforms the same like everyone else. Very simple transformation. This is what his gun mode looks like. And there we go for gun mode. It's a pretty cool gun. He's got a nice barrel on him. Yeah, that's it. We'll get these guys into robot mode and we'll do size comparisons. Oh, I forgot to look at the packaging. So I'll show you that as well. If you guys haven't noticed at the beginning of the video, I guess, I do have a new background because I decided to take photos of my new blackout. Get to the chopper! No, you fool! He has a chopper! Okay, so the only packaging I own here for the Prime Masters is Liege Maximo. So here is his packaging. I'll add some light onto the subject. Here it says Liege Maximo, Power of the Primes, and you got the whole wheel with the symbols of the primes on them. And that's basically on the, yes, it'll be on the card. And then here is Skullgrin himself, or Liege Maximo. You got the Transformers Generations logo, Transformers on the side, and then you got Skullgrin. And basically for his bio, all it just says is decoy armor. And then Liege Maximo, the trickster. It will say their powers of who they are. And you got advertisement for another one you could buy, Vector Prime. He is a time traveler. The time traveler, just like I said. And then it's Transformers Authentic, which means it is not a GoBot from Hasbro. And that's basically it for packaging. And for size comparisons, we have Windcharger, Jazz, Starscream, Erectron, and Legends Class Movie Starscream. By the way, guys, this Starscream is from the Motor City Comic Con 2018. I also uploaded a video of that, so check out my previous video to see my amazing Comic Con trip. Alright, so that's it. So let's get to my final thoughts and conclusion about these little guys. Alright, so what do I think about these guys overall? I think these guys, for some little small figures that are basically a combination of Pretenders and Headmasters and a little bit of Target Masters and Prime Masters, I think it's a really cool. I think these guys are really cool figures to have in your collection, and I wasn't even planning on getting these guys, but it's more like once you buy a few of these guys, it's more like you just gotta get all 12 of these guys. And one of these Prime Masters, they're gonna come with Predaking, and that's basically Onyx Prime, which I think is clever because Onyx Prime is the first Transformer to turn into a beast. But I really think these Prime Masters are a must-have in your collection because they're basically all of the power of the Primes. They're just the 13 original Primes, and I think they're worth the money, and they're worth the figures to have in your collection. And that's basically it. So like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends. Check out Iron Kai for his amazing video game plays. Check out episodes of War on Earth. Check out my amazing Instagram page at Eric_Tron for pictures of these figures and more. And peace. We are out of here. Your days of trickery is over, Starscream. You're never going to succeed in your mission of stealing Energon. With the power of my Cronus Prime, I will throw you back to Cybertron.
Is that so, Jazz? Well, with the mighty power of Liege Maximo, I will defeat you too, and I will destroy you into itty-bitty pieces.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, watch me unleash my full prime power.
Then show me what you got.
Alright, then look down here. Ha! Got him!